Okay, so welcome. This is a Scorpio full moon. And I actually channeled this meditation yesterday morning as I randomly woke up really early. And I'm so proud of it. It's such a powerful meditation. And it's something that I feel we all need to walk ourselves through to really understand how we manifest our life into reality. So to begin, I recommend sitting down in this seated pose. And I recommend sitting on a little pillow so that your hips are elevated and your spine is straight. We really want our spine to be straight because it's communicating with Source. We can channel energy through us. All right, so let's start by placing one hand on our heart and one hand on our belly. And we'll breathe deeply into our belly, feeling it expand. And then exhale, belly pulls in. And then keep breathing in while our belly expands. Exhale in. So this deep belly breathing is actually activating the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode, which is opposite from the mode we tend to be in, the fight or flight sympathetic nervous system. So anytime you feel yourself getting a little stressed out, just drop down into your breath and feel your belly rise and fall. So on the next inhale, we'll breathe a little bit deeper, feeling our chest expand. And then exhale, the chest falls and the belly pulls in. We'll do this a few times. And as we continue to breathe, we'll focus on the mantra, repeating it silently to ourselves, I am grateful. This is the most powerful emotion that connects us directly with the source of creation. Consider the things in your life that you're grateful for. Maybe it's as simple as the air you're breathing, or having access to clean water, and a roof over your head. Or maybe it's the people you have in your life and all the memories you're blessed to experience. Tonight's Scorpio full moon energy is making way for us to arrive at the Sagittarius full moon happening next month, which will ignite us into much higher states of joy, prosperity, and wisdom. We have Scorpio to thank for clearing the path so we can find our way back to our inner truth, which resides in the love we feel during the moments of pure gratitude. Scorpio gives us a new perspective by shining a light on anything that is blocking or hindering us on our journey of coming back to ourselves. Scorpio helps us remove the blockages, or maybe it helps us finally realize that we have been walking in circles. Scorpio shows us what we have been missing. Breathing here to visualize our third eye energy vortex right between our eyebrows and in the center of our brain. It's a glowing ball of light, and it begins to slowly expand, beginning to encompass your whole body. But it doesn't stop there. It continues to expand into your whole house, your town, and as it continues to grow, you see the glowing lights eventually encompass the entire planet you live on. And you remember that the center of your forehead is the core of this giant ball of glowing light. And as you come back to the center of where the light began, you find yourself in a space that has no walls and no limits. What does this look like? You see a sign that reads, "Welcome to your subconscious." You look down at yourself and you notice you're wearing a name tag. It says perceiver. And you hear footsteps approaching. Emerging is a person who looks exactly like you, except they're wearing a name tag that says director. They welcome you with open arms, and they tell you that this is where your conscious mind is always delivering the things that you give your attention to. But here, nothing has the ability to be viewed as good or bad. It simply just is. And the director tells you that they use what you give your attention to in order to create the next scenes of your life. They express to you that they love when you give your attention to new things because it makes their job more exciting, since they can only work with what you decide to give your attention to, while witnessing the outside and inner worlds. And you begin to realize that you are at the mercy of the scenes that this director creates for your life, but only based on what you have been providing them with. Knowing that you, the perceiver, and the director work together to create your life, you thank them and you give them a hug. As you walk together, you look around at the scenes they created. Your jaw is beginning to drop. One looks exactly like your bedroom, the other like your workplace. Another one looks like your car. And each scene you walk past looks like another scene of your life. And assuming that you knew the way this all worked, the director expresses to you that they are so happy to have pieced together the life of exactly what you wanted. since it's all designed from exactly what you focused on. And you think to yourself, well, I would rather have something different. They walk you over to where the actors are getting ready for their scenes. And you see your family members, your friends, your coworkers. And the director tells you that these character personalities and the lines that they read are based on the emotions that are stored here by your consciousness. The one rule they must follow while creating these scenes and characters is that they must accurately depict the emotions that you put most of your focus on. So you tell the director, but this character makes me angry. And this one makes me feel so stressed. That one broke my heart. And those scenes over there, they make me feel like a failure. And obviously, I'm not 100% happy. So can't you change these to something I actually do want? And the director looks at you and says, what you just described were exactly the emotions you gave me to work with. Please know that I am just doing my job. And that's when you realize that you, as the receiver, are in control of the scenes the director produces. And it all begins to click. All you have to do is change how you perceive your life, because that will give the director the emotions that you actually want to experience. Once you learn how to change your negative perception of your current life into a positive perception, this will make the actors of the story happier, more considerate, and more loving. And if you start giving your attention to things you do want in your life, then the director must use them in the scenes. And slowly, the glowing ball of light begins to pull into the center of your forehead. As you feel the ball of light returning to your third eye, you feel it move gently down your spine, stopping at each chakra beneath it, allowing this fresh new wisdom to gently clear any blockages. Traveling down to the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral. And as light energizes the root chakra, we begin our Kundalini breathing. Keeping our eyes closed and resting our hands on our knees, we take a deep inhale, allowing our belly to expand, seeing the glowing ball of light rising up through the crown of the head. And on the rapid exhale, our belly pulls in while the light quickly shoots down to the center, shoots down the center column of the spine, creating new space in all of our energetic pathways. The light continues down into the center of our beautiful earth. Then inhaling, the light quickly rises back up above our heads and repeats this cycle for each rapid breath we take. And we'll do this about 20 to 30 times. So as we inhale, the light comes up, and on the exhale, the light comes down through our spine and shoots into the center of the earth. And on the last exhale, we'll inhale all the way up. Exhale out. Taking our next inhale 3/4 of the way full. We hold. Feeling the stillness and connection to the world beneath us, around us, and above us. Slowly exhaling. And if you guys would like to experience the rest of this meditation, the breathing practices, and the hatha sequence that goes along with it, you can click onto the hatha sequence, the traditional hatha sequence, on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much. Namaste. Drink lots of water and journal tonight. Write down your intentions. Thanks.